Hi guys, EKD here. This is the Designery and we are on to episode 4. If you have no idea what Designery is, it is simply a competition for designers, okay? And on the last episode, we gave our designers a task. We asked them to go into any supermarket of their choice and pick a specific brand. We asked them to redesign it, ranging from the logo, the entire brand identity. So today we are going to be finding out what they came out with, how they went about the task, and their final execution. At the end of today's episode, you are going to get to vote who you think did the best. Let us begin. Welcome back, guys. I believe you guys are enjoying this show. A lot of persons are giving comments back that they love the show and everything. Please, I want to bid you to subscribe, okay? Subscribe and please like. Some persons watch the entire show and they like it actually, but they don't tend to click the like button. They don't tend to click it, but they like the show. Please do not be that kind of person. Please like and please comment. It's very, very important to share these guys up and to share the organizers of this show up. That's me, right? To share me up to actually want to do more, right? So you have to do that. It's very important. So on the last episode, I think it was really a battle. It was a battle indeed. Our judges came up, Joseph Labrick and Dr. Poe. So I want to say a big thank you to them. They came up and they critiqued, right? They critiqued the design that was done by our competitors, right, by the contestants, and that was actually amazing. At the end, we calculated the votes and we got a winner. Joshua won the previous task, which is the first task, right, the graphic design task or poster design task for Celine Dion. So cheers to Joshua. Here is what he has to say concerning his win.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Task 1 was sweet. My friends, I saw each and every one of you, all of you that voted, your names, I saw it. So yeah, Thank you.
So thanks to all those that supported Joshua. He didn't just have the highest vote, right? He got the highest points from our judges. So I think he did an amazing job. Both the audience and the judges affirmed that he did a very good job. So this previous week was very interesting. Like I said, the designer is not just coming here on YouTube. It is beyond YouTube, right? There are things we do behind the scenes. This past week, we got to meet with one of I can call him a technocrat when it comes to design business in Nigeria and across Africa. He's very, very good at teaching or bringing people to a level that makes them outstanding designers, and that was no other person but Tola Alabi. So designers got to have a session with him where he lectured and everything. I think on Instagram they asked questions and different things. So if you want to see that session, it's on Instagram. You could check it out so you can learn some things from it. Okay, with that being said, let's go on to the business of today. So before we go over to seeing how they executed the task, let's backward to what the task was exactly.
Here is the briefing. You need to go to a supermarket, it doesn't matter which one. Then you'll go to the aisle with all the cookies and sweets. The challenge today is to rebrand a brand from that aisle. You can choose the brand you want, but you need to make sure that you will upgrade following these directions. The brand will position itself as a better quality brand. You will redesign the logo and packaging in order to position the brand in this new segment of the market. You will make a presentation where you show me the before and the after of the brand, the concept and all the applications of the brand, including the packaging.
It was an amazing task, I tell you, it was an amazing task. Like I said on the previous episode, designers just like staying on one position. They're just sitting on their desk and working. But this time we had to shake them up a bit. We sent them to go outside and look for a brand. That was beautiful to see. So finally, let's see how they went about their task.
Okay, so I'm about to get the sweet. I've been looking for a perfect supermarket to get my sweet. So I had to just go somewhere. It was difficult to find the place, but I eventually did. Wow, all these are really popular candies. So I don't really want to go for something too popular. I just want to get something that nobody really knows about it.
I'm currently standing at the candy session where I'll be selecting a perfect brand to rebrand.
So yeah, for the brand identity, I went for a cookies brand, the Grayson cookies. So the first thing I noticed about the brand was the brand actually laid more emphasis on the cookies itself than the name of the products.
I just got back from the supermarket. I just had to pick something that was already famous, and I found it. And when I found it, I struggled to read what was on it. Look at it. It's a very tiny candy.
When we're given the project, I had to think about it. What am I going to do? If I went to the supermarket and then I saw Paragon and said to let me do a rebrand on this. And after then, I started doing my research on Parago. Parago didn't really have much on ground, so that made it easy. They just added a little brief for Parago, so I had to expand that and make that bigger.
Starting this design, I had to start researching. Now, the major issue I found in this brand that I picked was the fact that everything was just looking flat, no life. I know that they are trying to sell to kids, but it's looking adult-like because it's just looking so boring and so I was like, okay, I can actually bring life to the text, put more color, put more fluid into this.
So that's Ayo for you. I think the brand now looks more elegant, especially the packaging. There are a lot of things to say, but we will pass it over to our judges, right?
Parago should actually portray that feel of happiness, love, feel of that playful feel where different people can relate to, different people can vibrate. Children and adults also can vibrate. Color of the package is just mostly the chocolate brown color. I think it needs to brighten up, so people can actually notice it from a distance. Now, I want Paragon to be seen being luxurious and satisfying experience. Also, having this sharing ability to share, where we have moments that brings joy and brings people together.
Wow, Parago. I would like to. I love that candy, right? I think I'm happy to see that a rebrand is being done. The packaging has been there for a very, very long time, very long time. I want to tell you something. So a lot of persons have been asking me, how do you go about editing? How do you go about creating content? I mean, your contents are amazing and everything. So I have not started, teaching people how to edit on this channel. And I don't know if I will any soon, but I've packaged a course, a course on content creation, not only for designers, but for everybody that makes themselves available on social media. If you avail yourself on social media, then you need this course. I mean, there are a lot of testimonies concerning this course. A lot of persons have been saying amazing things. The persons that have been able to get the course, they've been saying a lot of amazing things. It just changes your mind on the way you think about creating content. So if you're a business, if you're a graphic designer, whatever you do, so far you are online, you want to get this course. There are a lot of strategies. And for today, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm just going to look at the comment section randomly and pick somebody, and I'm going to be offering that person the course for free. So you might be that lucky person, so just get to comment. By the way, if you want to get the course, it is just $5. If you're in Nigeria, that's like 7,500. So you just get to me and I'm going to give you access to the course. Trust me, it's going to be an amazing experience for you.
So the most difficult aspect I experienced was the font usage, because this is like my first time engaging in a brand identity project. So the font usage was kind of my major problem, which along the line I got a better font to use, with a better typeface to use. And also, I was a little bit sick during the period of the brand identity project, and I actually gained myself back, and I was able to finish the project successfully. So that was like my major challenges that I faced in the project.
So that's Joseph for you. That's Joseph for you. I think he did a lot of work trying to make the logo speak a little bit more, because I think the initial logo didn't get to speak a lot. And I guess that would bring more people to eventually get attracted to the brand, right? But we are going to be having our judges come up on the next episode, okay? But before that episode comes up, you have an opportunity to vote like you did last time. The last time, I mean, it was so wonderful. We had a lot of voting. I vote for Ayo, I vote for Victor, I vote for Joshua. You saw that 20 votes amounts to 1 point. Looking at all these things they've done, which brand do you think is now more interesting than before? Okay, so you get to vote. Just comment Ayo's design is lit, or whatever way. So far there is the name of the person there. We are going to understand that it is a vote. Start voting from now. Start voting from now. There is no time. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. If you are not following me on social media, you are missing out. Okay, follow me on Instagram, Creative EKD. Links are down below. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. This time, I need the comment section to blow up. I need to be very busy. Where are my designers? Please say something, say something about these designs, okay? So see you on the next episode, where we'll be having our judges like Kelvin Stormea and Adobe Ambassador is going to be coming up next episode to critique the logos and everything that these guys have done today. We're also going to be having the Queen of Branding, Carolina Gaspar, come up to also critique. So you don't want to miss the next episode. See you next time.